Something interesting has been brewing in Tollywood. Now, if you don't know what Tollywood is, that's a South Indian Bollywood. And to tell you more, stay tuned. Welcome, story lovers, to the Story Dude Show with your host, Jared Dean Winchester, bringing you another episode for June 2022. So let's get right into it. Base or its hub is in Hyderabad, India, Andhra Pradesh, India. And what's been going on is there have been quite a few number of movies made dedicated to where the protagonist happens to be a police officer going up against either a corrupt supervisor, politician, or something else. This is nothing new. This has been done before, and the filmmakers are simply doing a new twist, or they're remaking it into something else, like modernizing these movies. Now, not that I don't like them, there is one particular movie that I did like, which I own. It's called Druva. Now, that film is actually about a cop, a police officer, and his interesting relationship with a criminal. He selects the criminal, he selects the bad guy, he goes in search of the bad guy, and I would encourage you to check it out on YouTube, but this is not an ad for that. What I would really like to tell you is lately Tollywood has been doing great things like understanding how filmmaking works and slowly graduating into the realm of show don't tell, which is the mantra of filmmaking. Show don't tell. It is also the mantra of screenwriting. Show don't tell. You illustrate with words. You do not tell with words. Confused? Well, I'm here to tell you that you can use words to illustrate your story, to show your story. So when you write a screenplay, you're not telling your story, you're showing it. Because eventually the screenplay will be produced, and what you're seeing is the finished product on screen, and that is what is the focus. Because film and television are visual media, you are literally showing the story unfold, which is why the show don't tell mantra exists and is paramount in all visual storytelling. A lot of filmmakers and a lot of independent showrunners for TV shows fail at this, but Tollywood seems to be getting it. Now, I'm not going to say that it is perfect, because just like any other film industry, it ain't perfect. You have a lot of mediocre films and TV shows happening. And one thing to remember is specifically with Bollywood and Tollywood. Tollywood being the culprit. Every time there is an original movie that comes out, there's going to be like 15 different variations of it. Now, if your movie can have a point of difference or steers clear from all the cliched elements, great. That makes you a great filmmaker, but that is also not what this episode is about. Now, in Tollywood, in time, I would assume that more and more filmmakers will be moving away from the cliched boy meets girl premise. What I'm also hoping is that the boy meets girl premise will decline, and I really hope that if filmmakers are going to make such a film with the boy meets girl premise, my hope is they would ask themselves why. If they ask themselves why, then their movie will be worth watching rather than just, I'm writing the story about love because two lovers love, it's art, and it's beautiful. Hey, there are thousands, if not a plethora or a pantheon of movies doing the same thing as you are suggesting. So what's the difference? Anywho, Tollywood is certainly moving in the right direction. Now, not that I'm an advocate for Tollywood, but I sincerely hope, considering that most of the world does not know about Tollywood, and even if they did, even if the world did, it would be known as Bollywood, which is North Indian film industry. Bollywood originated in North India. Tollywood is South India. If you'd like to know more, DM me. I'll share a bit more about what I've watched come out of Tollywood growing up. So, with that being said, this is Jared Dean Winchester, also known as the Story Dude. Please like, comment, and subscribe because I post anywhere between 2 to 3 episodes per month of the Story Dude show. So, be sure to check them all out. And as always, thanks for watching. And I will see you around for the next installment of the Story Dude show. And until I see you again, don't forget to turn that page.